Hi guys, my name is Joel Solomon. I'm your prosperity coach, and my mission is to help at least 100,000 people become financially free, and I want you to be one of them. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I wanted to share a couple of tips for you guys. Number one, I talk a lot about giving in the 9 money rules millionaires use, only the unconventional ones, my bestseller last year. And I wanted to talk about just trying to spread in this giving season, thinking about what you can do, even if it's just one thing a day. I try to do 5 nice things a day, or I do 5 nice things a day. I tell people don't use the word try. So I do 5 nice things a day. So start small, start with a baby step. What can you do? Small little baby step to give or do for others. It doesn't have to be monetarily, although I do talk a lot about how when you give in my book, that especially when you give money, it does flow back to you multiple times. But I also advocate doing other things. So what about smiling at a stranger, or giving a compliment to a stranger, or simple baby step like holding the door elevator for a stranger, doing something kind for somebody else. Especially during this chaotic time, it'd be really great if every one of you who's watching this video could do something simple as a giving act, a kind act for someone today. The other tip I wanted to talk about is acting as if. It's a really powerful technique. I talk about it in my book. I did it before I started my hedge fund when both of my investors had backed out in the end of 2012 and I had no pipeline. Now I could have given up, but what did I do? I acted as if we already had the money to invest. How, you might ask? Well, I hired my analyst who was going to analyze the banks while I was analyzing insurance companies and asset managers. And we pretended that we were already invested. How did we do that? Well, we went to conferences and met with companies that we could invest in. We called up those companies and asked the chief financial officers or CFOs tough questions. And I did something even more crazy. I put together a spreadsheet calculating our performance as if we were already invested, and saying to my colleague, hey Sean, great day today, keep it up. Or Sean, we got to rejigger the portfolio, we lost a lot of money today. And I truly believe because we acted as if we had the money, within 90 days we had our investor and we were off and running. So think about ways you can act as if for your dreams and desires. So you are not financially free yet, but you can splurge once a month and act as if you are. And you could do things that don't even spend money. Now, when I say splurge, I don't say go out and hire that limo to get you to the office, assuming you guys are going back to the office, or don't spend money on that extra special massage at that spa if you don't have the money. I'm not saying go into debt, but if you're spending $4 or $5 a day on that Starbucks cafe mocha, then maybe go without that for a month and then get the mani-pedi or get the massage. But you can do things, instead of splurging, you could act as if like you have a dream car. Test drive it. Or you could house shop for your dream house. I did this a few years ago in Greenwich, Connecticut for $10, $20 million houses. So, and you can do this. You can actually feel the feeling of owning that house, going through the rooms, taking pictures, sitting on the couches or playing a game of pool, or sitting in the movie theater seat in that house that has the movie theater, or walking on the bowling lane in that house that has the bowling alley. And there's many other things you can do. You have your dream vacation. Why not go through all the steps, checking out flights, seeing how much they are, checking out the hotels, even going so far as to seeing what tours you could take when you get there. Maybe inquiring to locals who you might know, or you could go onto Facebook and do an inquiry to people who are living in the city where you're planning to go to sometime in the near future. Acting as if is really powerful. You could even do this with friends. Spend 15 minutes or 10 minutes once a week or once a month getting together and pretending, acting as if and talking as if the dreams have already happened. So that's my tip for this week. And before I conclude, I did want to introduce you to someone in my network that I've been doing each week. This week I want to introduce you to Phyllis Amon. Phyllis is an expert speech language pathologist, certified dementia practitioner, as well as a best-selling author and podcast host. She's the principal of Phyllis Amon Associates, preparing families to become more effective advocates. And she provides them with valuable information from a unique inside perspective to help them make more informed care choices for themselves and their loved ones. Phyllis is the host for Elder Care Advocacy on the Voice America Empowerment Channel. And that's her podcast, and she has an amazing program which will help you become more relaxed and calm and be able to bounce back much more easily from stressful situations. This is her resilience program. So she can be reached at phyllisamonassociates.com. I'll put the link below. Hope you guys reach out to her if you're stressed or have any problems to deal with that, or if you are interested in learning more about her podcast or dementia. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.